Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. MTG Box Analysis here to take another look at Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Now this particular collector booster box is mine. It comes from the same case as the one that I purchased from my local game store, the first box that we ever opened. So let's go ahead and crack it open, take a look at the rares and mythics, and see what kind of value we can find. There's only one uncommon valued over $1, and that's the Lava Spur Boots, and it just popped up to $1.32 in non-foil. So if we see one of those, maybe we'll pause for half a second. But everything else in this set that's common or uncommon or basic land, valued under $1. So we're gonna skip through a lot of that today and really just get into the juicy cards of this particular set. So with that, let's crack open our pack number one. And we will be doing the full MTG box analysis at the end. And if you're a channel member, of course, you can download the full inventory of this box. So we got ourselves a Mercenary, followed by a foil Skullcrack. Then we're going to see ourselves an Abrupt Decay. Then we've got ourselves a Heartless Conscription coming in from the Commander subset, followed by an Archangel of Tides in the extended art, Mythic showing on up. Does hold some value for us. And then from the main set, we're going to see ourselves a Fortune, Loyal Steed, and then just our commons, uncommons from the main set and the Breaking News subset. You are guaranteed to see an uncommon two uncommon Breaking News cards in every single pack. One foil, one non-foil, so just kind of keep that in mind. So we got ourselves a treasure here, followed by a Harvester of Misery foil extended art coming in from the big score. This is actually going to hold some value for us. Should be right around $10. So we'll put that one up top as one of our big hits. Hopefully, not our only one. Then we get ourselves a Fell the Mighty. Then we're going to see ourselves a Vengeful Regrowth coming in from the Commander subset with a Botanical Sanctum in Borderless. And then we're going to get a second big score. We get ourselves an Ancient Cornucopia coming in on standard frame foil. Very nice to see that. Then we've got ourselves a Hindering Light and the rest of the common uncommons. So I'm taking kind of the short path with regards to the commons and uncommons. Number one, because there aren't any really of any value. And I got some channel feedback from you all saying I shouldn't read through all the commons and uncommons. So if you want me to go back to that format, make your voice known in the comments. Otherwise, I'll proceed with this format. So we got ourselves a Mercenary with Sotoro the Infiltrator coming in the wanted poster treatment. It's actually pretty good. He's number 4 in the list, and this particular one is in foil, and it's just the actual frame that's in foil, so that's very cool to see. Then we've got ourselves a Cruel Ultimatum. Then we're going to see ourselves a Sand Scout from Commander, followed by a Stingerback Terror in extended art, and then we're going to see a Slick Show-Off coming in from the main set. This is actually going to be a really good hit for us, valued at around $15. All right, and then we've got ourselves the Fierce Retribution and the rest of that pack. We'll put that right up top. So still haven't seen any textured foils, haven't seen any raised foils. I'm hoping that one of my 5 collector booster boxes contains one of those, although I did get them from different cases. So I could end up with 0 or I could end up with 2 or 3, we'll see. So we got a Treasure, followed by Wily Duke, a Teen Hero in extended art foil, followed by Crackle with Power, Mythic coming in from the Breaking News subset. Then we're going to see ourselves a Charred Grave Robber in extended art from Commander with a Gold Vein Hydra coming in from the main set. This is going to be another really good hit for us. Put that right up top. Then we're going to see a Rush of Dread in foil from the main set, followed by a Humiliate, and still have not seen the Lava Spur Boots. But if I do, I'll pause for a second just so you can kind of see it, and we'll put the stats on the screen. All right, this pack, of course, kicks off with a Treasure token, followed by Tiny Bones joins up. Not quite Tiny Bones himself. That's way more valuable. Then we're going to see ourselves a Pariah, followed by a Smoldering Stagecoach. Then we're going to get Wily Duke, a Teen Hero, again in the extended art non-foil, with a Molten Duplication coming in from the Big Score subset. This is another really good hit for us. Should be valued between $8 to $12. Then we get ourselves a Terminal Agony, and that'll do it for that pack. All right, sliding into pack number 6 here. Got ourselves another treasure with a Void Rend coming in from the Breaking News subset. This is not the textured foil. Textured foils there are 15 of them available. I believe they're all mythics, but I'll put that on the screen if I'm wrong. Then we got ourselves an Archive Trap, followed by a Leyline Dowser coming in from the Commander with a Smuggler Surprise. Then we've got ourselves a Hellspur Posse Boss coming in from the main set, followed by a Repulse, and no elusive Lava Spur Boots. All right, one more treasure. And then we're going to see Roxanne, Starfall Savant coming in extended art, followed by Oko, Thief of Crowns. I know Oko's not supposed to be this easy to pull, but I've pulled a ton of Okos, especially in my pre-release kits, so hooray, one more. Then we're going to get Felix 5 Boots coming in from the Commander subset. And then we're going to see Satoru again, but this time in non-foil wanted poster form. And then we're going to see Leela Undefeated Slickshot coming in as our main set rare with a Heartless Pillage. And no boots. All right, we are down to 5 packs. This one kicks off with another treasure, and then we're going to see the Colossal Rattleworm coming in foil extended art, followed by a Surgical Extraction. Then we're going to see an Embrace the Unknown, followed by a Filbit Lost on the Range. Love the artwork on that. And then we're going to see Savala Eager Trailblazer coming in as our mythic from the main set. Unfortunately, has not yet popped and is not a high value mythic. Then we're going to see a Tyrant Scorn, and that'll do it for that pack. So what do you all think of Thunder Junction? Still like the flavor? Still like the Wild West? Were you never interested in it? Let me know. We are going to see Rakdos the Muscle coming in as a showcase. This is going to be okay hit, somewhere around the $6 range or so. I do like the artwork on these. I don't know about you all. Then we're going to see an Archmage's Charm, followed by a Discreet Retreat. Then we're going to see a Bristle Bud Farmer coming in the showcase treatment from the Big Score. So this right here is not the best that you can pull. It's only about $5 or so, but it's still kind of a rare card to see. Then we're going to see Tiny Bones joins up again. Of course, not the actual Tiny Bones. Then we're going to get the Journey to Nowhere. And that'll do it for that pack. So only 3 big hits on the board. We got the Goldvein Hydra, the Harvester of Misery, and the Slick Shot Show-Off. So far, I have not had a good box of these, either myself or Ricky on the channel. I know one of you has hit the #1 card, which is the Sword of Wealth and Power in the raised foil. Let me know what else you've hit inside of these boxes. Maybe I just have the worst luck ever. So this one starts off with an Imp's Mischief, followed by an Outlaw's Merriment. Then we're going to see ourselves Dead Before Sunrise, followed by Marquesa, Dealer of Death and Extended Art, with Vraska joins up. And then we're going to see the Hypothesis coming in the end. And no boots. Can't even get an extra buck in the uncommon slot. What's going on? I don't know if this set just hates me, if I just haven't opened enough boxes, if these boxes are overpriced. We are going to see a Prismatic Vista coming in off of the Special Guest sub-series. All right, so this is my first special guest out of this particular set. Prismatic Vista should be pretty decent value. I didn't pull the prices for the special guest because I wasn't expecting to see any. But hooray, it's a land, it's a mythic, it's a special guest. I will take it. And then right behind that, we're going to see ourselves a Dust Bowl with Dream Thief's bandana coming in from the Commander subset, with a Pillage of the Bog, and then we've got Jace Reawakened coming in from the main set. Jace is one of the cards to go after. Should be somewhere around $16 or so for the foil variant, so hooray, another big hit. And then we got ourselves a Murder, and that'll do it. All right, so I feel a little bit better after seeing that Prismatic Vista. So now we've got the last collector booster pack, and then we'll jump right into the MTG Box Analysis. right, final pack, final treasure. And we're going to see an Oltec Matter Weaver, not the raised foil. This is just the mythic showcase, but the Oltec Matter Weaver does hold some value in this treatment, somewhere around $10 or so. And then we're going to see ourselves a Skullcrack, followed by a Smirking Spelljacker, and then we've got Tiny Bones joins up for a third time in this box. And then we're going to see an Insatiable Avarice coming in from the main set as our last rare with a Ride Down and no boots. All right, so I'll get everything sorted, organized, and be right back with the MTG Box Analysis. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people, all by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.